Now, the part 2 of this video, as you guys have watched the previous video, I also want to talk about what I found odd, right? And that is black people, especially black Americans for some reason, because we don't have that many. Maybe we do, I'm not too sure, but you know, black Americans and their anti-Asianness. Because let's be real, we've seen a lot of videos of a random black American walking up to a random Asian American and just bashing them on the head. And, we don't talk about it a lot. And I will say this, right? I've seen a lot of Asian Americans. They really do talk about the anti-blackness in their community. I've seen Koreans talk about it a lot. I've seen Japanese people, Chinese people. I've seen many Asian communities talk about their anti-blackness to try and fight it off. But I'll be honest with you, we gotta hold ourselves accountable on this one here. I rarely ever see black people talk about the anti-Asianness that we have in our community. And we do. And we really do. I mean, Africans in general, we have a very anti-Chinese mindset, let's be real, because they're currently on our continent investing, so we kind of feel some type of way about it. Black Americans, they tend to be very, not all of them obviously, but you know what I mean. There's a consistent videos popping up of black Americans just freaking attacking Asians for no reason, and we haven't tried to figure out what the solution is, and we need to be more outspoken on it. Like I said before in my previous video, if we're going to be able to fight off racism in an effective manner, we have to talk about the stuff that makes us uncomfortable. And the truth of the matter is, we as a black community, we have a very strong anti-Asian mindset that we don't want to address. We just don't, especially when I see it from black Americans for some reason, because that's where the videos tend to come out the most. I rarely see black people here in Europe attacking Asians. Maybe I've missed them, but for the most part, every attack on Asians that I've seen tends to come from black Americans. And one of the things that I've noticed as well is that they tend to blame it off to white supremacy, and at some point you have to ask yourself, how much of that do you blame before you start blaming the individual who made the conscious decision to walk up to a random Asian person and just verbally abuse them, physically abuse them, and all that stuff? We need to have these conversations. We need to start talking about how each community has anti-racial hatred to one another. So we're not the exception, right? We may have anti-white, anti-Asian, heck, even anti-Arab. Let's be real, bro. Yeah, there's a lot of that, but that's just my thoughts and opinion on it. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys next time.